I don't mean to criticize anybody. You will see that if you listen to these talks on YouTube, you'll find that you like them, but it's of no use. Why? It doesn't move systematically, it doesn't change you. You may like something, you may applaud and things like that, they retains. If you really want to make use of some knowledge, you need to work systematically. Somebody was making fun of me. We were having just funny chat, and he said, "Oh, you talk so much." About class. He was just having little banter. I told that, look, if one could read everything, if one could learn everything from the books, we wouldn't have had schools and colleges and universities. Books are already there. Why have colleges? Why have universities? You have colleges and universities because there those books are explained. These things, these spiritual truths, they need to be learned from a master. Today, I was taking one of the classes here and I told jokingly, when you fall ill, you don't go to an engineer. And when you have to have a bridge constructed or a house constructed, you don't go to a doctor. And when you need a legal advice, you don't go to a school teacher. You go to professionals for all these things. But when it comes to God and religion and social structure, everybody is a teacher. Anybody who comes out in the street with a placard, he becomes a teacher. And Stephen Hawking, he's a scientist. He has no authority to talk about God. And we have to listen from these, semi-literates. Stephen Hawking doesn't believe in God. But why should I believe in Stephen Hawking when it comes to God? He's a scientist. When religious persons, they talk about science, people laugh at them. And people don't laugh when scientists talk about God. Do you go to a doctor to get your house constructed? You don't. Do you go to an engineer for an operation? No, you don't. No, why do you go to a scientist when you have to learn something about religion? There is one gentleman, he wrote this book, Sapiens. He is writing about religion. How is he authorized? What is his authority? Has he learned religion sitting at the feet of some master? No, he has not. Once, there was Swami Abhedanandji. He was a brother disciple of Swami Vivekananda. He was in America and some gentleman came and he was introduced, that gentleman, as scholar of the Vedas. And Abhedanandji says, "What? Scholar of the Vedas? We are scholar of the Vedas." You just read a book and you think you have just some idea. You pick up an idea and you start jumping like a monkey, and an inebriated monkey for that, stung by a scorpion, and you think that you have become all master. The way you won't come to me for medical advice, you won't come to me for an engineering advice, just exactly like that. Film stars are talking about religion. Film stars are talking about God. What is their opinion about God and what is their opinion about religion? Amazing.